No Money Spent episode, I think 27, 28, Most Feared Edition. It is here. Came in at 4:30. They said it was going to be at 4:30. I'm recording this early morning my time before I get on about my day. You can see Most Feared store. I shout out to my boy DLTV. I can't believe which one of these he opened up. I seen him pull Micah and Champ Bailey. We're obviously not doing money here, but you can see if you watched my video yesterday, mystery packs were 450. They're now 760, which means odds boosting. We actually opened up a little bit more mystery packs. We were like at 11.6 million. We got down to 11.1, so opened up another 500K. Yeah, man, the Sphere store. There's a bunch of 90s. It kind of resemble, if you played Madden 24, the candy store we had last year. So we shall see. I haven't really got all the nuances with this, but what I do have, I have a bunch of packs. And the reason why I opened these packs, I didn't really explain it in my last video, but there was a method to my madness on why I opened up all these packs, and I'm going to go through it in this video. So hit the like button, drop a sub. Yeah, man, we're going to see if we can try to cook. This is what I got. Like I said, I think it's about 50 or so packs, so we're going to try to see if we can make it happen. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling on nigga.
All righty then. If y'all want to take a look at the catalog, we can take a look at the catalog real quick. And at the Most Feared store, well, not the Most Feared store, but the Most Feared, there is a bunch of cards. There's a bunch of free content. I'm not going to go through all this. We have Micah, AJ Brown. You know, we got Champ Bailey, My Goat. You guys have probably seen this from the reveal stream yesterday to a multitude of creators talk about all these cards. They're fantastic. You got some, I think Carlton Davis is like a draft mode. And then you have like Mike Williams, who is the, the Champs Reward, which I will check right now, just for those who are wondering. Let's see if one of these champs update with Mike Williams. I'm going to see if it does. Maybe. Yes, no, it does. So just to confirm, it does update with Mike Williams. A lot of people were asking me if it's going to update with Mike Williams. I still have one more, but I'm just going to continue to hold that. We're going to grab Mike Williams because it's a free card. Can't really complain about that. So quickly, I want to talk about why I decided to do what I decided to do with the mystery packs. Now, you guys might be thinking, oh, it's because of the odds boost. Yes and no. Obviously, I knew the odds would update. But the main reason I decided to do it is most cards or most things that come out of the mystery packs give you 80 overalls. What is going to be required today for 80 overalls? The season pass for Most Feared. You have to do the sets to get to get the XP. Now, if we actually look, I looked at 80 overalls last night. They were at 3 to 3.5K. Right? Why do you need 80s? Because you got to complete, I think it's like 8 sets or something like that you got to complete out of the Most Feared. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the new layout and everything, but you look at sets. Complete 1 of 8 Most Feared sets to get you essentially 3,000. You need some Most Feared completion sets, and you need to complete 1 hero and champion sets. Now, the smallest sets are 82 overalls. If you remember me in my leak video I was talking earlier in the week, I said they're going to be 82s, 84s, 87s, 90s, right? Now, if we actually take a look on the auction house at 80 overalls, remember, I just told you they were at, what, 3.5K yesterday? Look at what 80 overalls are today. This is the reason why I decided to do this. And remember, I got my training at the cheapest possible. 80 overalls are up to 7K. So anytime I get a breakout pack, that's a guaranteed profit because I get 2 guaranteed 80s. I put them up for 7K. I make my coins back. Out of a game time pack, I get 7K. Yes, I'm opening up at 11K. I'm losing a little bit, but you get the point why I decided to do this. It wasn't necessarily just for the odds boost, but also because sets were going to be required for these 80s for Most Feared. So let's get into the packs. Now all these packs have been updated. The only reason you're seeing this is if I got something out of a get a go, if I got an elite or something, which we got 80 quick sale Montez Sweat. That's a W. So again, the only reason you'll be seeing my get a goes, that's probably the only one you're gonna see, is if we got an elite. We got an 80 quick sale, which is a huge time W. Another elite, 81 Marcus Williams. So out of the get a goes, we're kind of cooking. Not to mention, Team of the Week cards are still expensive too from yesterday, because obviously it went up to 90 overall, so we can still use 80 for Team of the Week cards. We can use 82s for Team of the Week cards. So it's time. It's absolutely time. So the get-it-goes were kind of a W. They were kind of a W. Now we're going to save our legend packs, right? We're going to save all those for Saturday because obviously we're going to get increased odds there. But we should have increased odds in the rushing packs, pro rushing packs, and action elite pack. I'm going to get through our game time packs. Now, we know how these game time packs is. These don't necessarily odds increase. But like I said, every 80 we get in 82s is coin making back. 82s are going for about 12K right now. Remember, we're opening these and getting them at about 11K because we got them at the cheapest training and we got them at 450 instead of the 760 they were. So this was an absolute W. I know I said I wasn't going to go in anymore, but I decided to go in this time just for the simple fact with the 80s, I could utilize the 80s better than ever with the most feared sets. So after I get done with this video, I'm going to be listing 80s like my heart depends on it. You know, for 7K. I may even throw some discounts up there for 6.5 just so that they sell. Because at the end of the day, with these packs, I'm only losing about 4K per game time pack we open. That's if we get an 80. Obviously, if we get an 82, we make our coins back. If we get an 84, that's in the plus. If we get an 87, which is never going to happen. But nevertheless, so I can just go through these animations super quick, man. If I don't see, the big animations where you have like a stack of cards come up on the side, I don't expect us to get a stack of cards. The pack that I'm really excited for is the Pro Rushing pack. The Pro Rushing pack could be very, very good because of the amount of 80s, 82s, sometimes 84s you get out of that pack. So, and also the Game Breaker or the Breakthrough or whatever that promo's called, that blue promo's called. I'm excited for that one too because you get a guaranteed 280s, which I showed y'all before we even started this. They're going for 7K. So that's a guaranteed every time I open up a breakout pack, which I knew it. I didn't know how much the 80s were going to get to, but I knew they were going to be obviously inflated. I knew that's a guaranteed profit pack. So it was an absolute W. So this is something to think about in the future when doing the when a new promo is coming up with the mystery packs. Is you can do this, and next time it's going to be 81s because the next promo is going to be 83s and it's going to be 85. You get what I'm saying? So that's something to think about in future promos, is that when you open up these mystery packs, you can kind of open them up, and like I said, next time hold the 81s. If the 81s are down to 4K, they're going to jump up. You've seen almost double what the 80s did to 8K. So that's kind of was my mindset, going into this. It wasn't necessarily because of the odds boost. Yes, I knew the odds were boosting per se, but I also knew out of my worst packs, which are like the game time packs and the what is that promo called? The breakout packs, I knew I would be getting value out of this. Like I said, breakout packs, because these are going for 7K a piece, anytime I'm happy with getting 280s. I'm happy with getting 280s. I just made 14K back. Remember, I'm opening up the pack at 11K. So this was kind of how I was preparing for Most Feared in a way, and to make coins with Most Feared. Obviously, you compare from getting 84s, getting 87s. The problem is 87s were vastly overpriced, you know, at 100 and 110K. So even if you got those, you would still be building the champions for like 550 because you need 5 of them. So, but like I said, 80s are fun. 80s are absolutely fine here. There's no problem with me getting 80s. Obviously, would I like to see an 84? Would I like to see an 82 even? Would love to see, I mean, it's 85s, not 84s. Love to see an 85. Love to see an 88. But I still don't think I've pulled a full breakout player, which would be excellent. But look, if we're just going to get 80s, generally yesterday, we would have been making 3.5K per 80. And now we're getting 7K per 80, as I showed you in the previous part of the video. So yeah, man, this is kind of why I decided to kind of go in on these yesterday and open these and hold these for today, because I knew that these sets would be valuable and people will want to be doing these sets right away, getting them done, getting in, making it happen. So, you know, with the 82s, I may make 84 team of the weeks, because 84 team of the weeks are still overpriced because of team of the week yesterday. I've sold a couple of Riley Mosses for like 40K, which it takes 3 82s to make. And 82s, obviously I'm getting these 82s stupid cheap, but 82s on the auction house, if you can filter down, you can get them for like 9K. So if I'm selling something for 40K and building it for 27, you see the profit there. You may not think it's a big profit, but if I do 20 of those, which I easily will be able to do, not only with the 80s and the 82s, but also you got to remember the golds I'm going to use to exchange up to those as well, we can cook. We absolutely can cook. So this is a W. So we kind of cooked without knowing. Well, I kind of knew we were going to cook, but I didn't know what the price was going to be, right? So what do we have next? We have rushing packs, pro rushing packs. I'm going to open up the Action Elite. We're going to get the Action Elite out of the way. I don't know what the odds have gone to up on these, but it should be like 83 plus. That's a full legend though. Hold on. 85 Travis Frederick and an 83. Oh, I mean, that's a W. That's an absolute W. I think 85s are like 30K at the moment, so we tripled that up. Now, these are the packs I'm most excited for, because the amount of 80s, 81s, and 82s you get out of these packs are tremendous. So we'll see. Team Builder could be an 82, could be an 86, 82 Gus Edwards. That's a guaranteed 10 to 12K. And then, like I said, everything else we get out here, 78s to 79s, we're going to exchange up. Season of Boom for a 76 is crazy. 82. So, I mean, look at that pack right there. We essentially doubled our profit just with the 82s alone, not even counting the golds and all that different type of stuff. So this is a way in the future that we can kind of take advantage of all this different stuff. You get what I'm saying? So, sorry. I think I had something going in the background and I had to mute it. Apologies that you've probably been hearing it this entire time and I didn't hear it myself. But 280s. 280s are okay, which this Jeremy Nichols, just because he's team of the week, but he doesn't get team of the week, Kim. But still, nevertheless, we take a look at him. I mean, he's selling for 4K, but you obviously seen on the auction house they're selling for 6K. So we're good. We're absolutely good. This was an absolute W. Like I said, I don't know how many coins we're going to make back. And I'm going to have to try to do all this stuff. Another Team Builder. 82. Wish it was an 86 or maybe even an 89, but I still haven't pulled a full Team Builder. And what I mean by that, even an 85 either. Haven't pulled a full 85 Team Builder, which I know you can, but I haven't. I think the best Team Builder I pulled is an 86. So we're just gonna fly through these. Obviously, if you see a gold animation, I'm not really gonna watch it. I thought it was a gold animation because I seen the green, but back-to-back Jake Brindles. Remember I told you 82s are break even. So on that pack, that's a guaranteed break even pack because I just got an 82, but then I also got a bunch of golds that I can upgrade as well. 81's good. Another break even make coins pack because obviously we can sell both of those for over 7K. So that's a W. Let's keep it going. Like I said, I'm really excited about the pro rushing packs. The pro rushing packs is what got me super, super geeked, if I'm being completely honest. This is at least an 80, right? Okay. So we got 12K back plus the 80 additional 70K. W. Absolute positive W. So we still have 2 rushing packs. I don't know why on the bottom it was telling me to go to the 82 B and D. So we still have 2 rushing packs. Like I said, I'm going to try to... We haven't got any super big animations, but I mean, I know this doesn't seem like a lot, but this is the first pack out of the pro rushing packs, which is kind of questionable if we made our coins. But with exchanging up with everything we have, we're going to cook just fine. But like I said, I'm more excited for the pro rushing packs. So, and look, some of these cards, these logos are going to be more expensive, right? Because obviously you need them for theme teams and stuff of that nature. Another W pack. So, last but not least, pro rushing packs. I'm excited about these, man. I've seen some big time pulls out of pro rushing packs. We're gonna see if we can get one. 81 Kirk. I love that. Love to see some blue. 80 Frankie. I mean, this is why I like these packs. This is exactly why I like these packs right here. That is 7K, 14, 21, 28, 35K just out of the blues back. Not to mention everything else. So we made plus 25K on that pack alone. And all we did was pull some 80s and 81s. We didn't pull nothing crazy. First most feared card, 84 Devin Bush. Now, I don't know how much these 84s are going for, but I'm going to assume it's about 25 to 35K. Like I said, this is my first time looking at 40K. That's a quadruple up right there. Alone, not even mentioning anything else we get in this pack. That's a quadruple up on itself. But then obviously we're going to get a bunch of other blues. Yeah, man, this was a W. This was an absolute W to take advantage of the sets. Now, the biggest thing I got to do is once I get done with this pack opening is get these cards up to get them sold. Right? 82 Trayvon. The 82s I don't have to rush because I'm just going to do Team of the Week sets with those. But like I said, man, these have been solid. I haven't got nothing. That 84 is our best overall pool. But because of the sets and because of the pack odds, 80s are good. 80s are very, very good. We get an 85. That's another 30 to 40K. And we get a Game Time or Gridiron Guardian, 83. I don't know why I said Game Time. So, yeah, man, this is why I was excited for the Pro Rushing Packs. The Pro Rushing Packs are the best packs to come out of here because you always, basically, even when it's not boosted odds or when it's not taking advantage of the sets, you almost guarantee your value back out of these packs. 2 82s. Coin quick sale. 82 AJ. I mean, we cooked. We absolutely I think we may get back up to 12 million. We may get back up. Was that my last pack? So 5 more packs left. 5 more packs left to go crazy. This was a W. This was now the mystery pack has obviously gone up now, so you can't take an advantage of this. You probably can once the market comes down a little bit, but man, this was really good to go in at these mystery packs. Another 83. This was the value that I'm getting on these are tremendous. I'm getting like 40 to 50K per Pro Russian pack I'm opening, which is plus 40K. So if you think about plus 40K times 10, looking at 400K in value extra that I'm getting back, right? Now this one is kind of a dud of a pack because we only got, is that a full AK? Not only an 80 Tyreek Hill, but still there. I mean, we got 3 that's going for 70K. We probably got about 30 to 35K worth of value plus 25K on that pack. Really, really good. Really, really good. 81 Justin Strenard. W. Super duper excited with this pack opening, man. It was, like I said, I knew I was going to make some coins. I just didn't know what the coins would look like. And I'm super excited on what the coins look like. We got our 6K back plus our 82s. Cooking. I think we should have 2 left. Last 2 packs. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know down below if you did this. This is something to look out for in the future. Maybe on the next time we get an overall boost, because then 81s will be utilized, right? So pulling an 81 at that time could be, you know, another 4 or 5K. And also another most fear card. 84 DeMarcus Robinson. That's another 40K. I like it. I like what we did here. So appreciate you boys. Let me know down below if you did this. It's something that I just thought about last minute because of the sets, and it's obviously worked out. It's obviously worked out big time. I'm not going to be able to do all these sets because obviously I have to get up and get ready for my day, but it was an absolute W. It was an absolute positive W. So I appreciate you boys. Hopefully you enjoy. See y'all on the weekend. We should be live tomorrow, twitch.tv/therealdatruthyadig, and be on the lookout for a special video for the people for me reaching 10K. I'm out. Deuces.